Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to look at another example of bad behavior. It's actually an example of how the culture in at least some of the West has changed. I've seen Mickey Mouse ridicule people who don't like his constant use of swearing, and I saw a fan of his saying they don't even trust people if they don't swear. Basically, they seem to object to people who actually exhibit self-control and respect for others. I served in the Navy, and the cuss like a sailor meme is quite accurate. But you know what? While it was common for sailors back then to cuss a lot, when we were around others who we didn't know a lot about, we didn't. Put us among strangers or someone's family, and especially around children, we simply didn't do it. It had to do with basic respect and decency when you don't know about the other people around you and if they may be offended by it. Think of it as basic manners. I don't see that standard anymore. Go to a tourist destination and do some excursion with dozens of people in close proximity. There will be families with kids as well as college-age students. It is common for some of the college-age students to be using every four-letter word there is, as if that is a sign of being an adult. In my day, if that happened, and it would be very unusual if it did, a real man would say something to the college students about kids being present, and those college students would usually apologize and stop. They understood it was inappropriate in that situation. They just had a lapse of judgment. Not anymore. Now they're more likely to get aggressive about their right to say what they want with no regard for others, because some are more like brats than young adults. They think being an adult means doing what they want anytime they want. But being an adult is to understand that you often shouldn't do what you want to do. You know what other group is totally self-absorbed into what they want? Babies. They may be cute and make adorable sounds and facial expressions, but ultimately, they just want what they want when they want it. Totally self-centered. It's excusable for them, not for adults. Let's move on to another specific example of unnecessary name-calling. My prior videos have shown Mickey Mouse goes out of his way to make things personal, but let's look at this some more. For example, Mickey's comments about a Filipina who seems to actually be a modern feminist. She said she wanted to be treated like a queen or a goddess. Personally, I have no problem with that because, by itself, I think it can simply mean she wants to be treated as if her boyfriend or husband thinks she is special. I think most men would also like to think their girlfriend or wife thinks they are special. As such, it doesn't mean much more than that they both really love each other and mutually show it. The problem didn't start until she said that while men should also be treated well, she went on to object to the idea that some of them wanted to be treated like kings. As soon as she made that very hypocritical statement, then we have a serious problem, because that is placing the woman in a superior position. No equality there. So, generally speaking, Mickey's criticism about that feminist on the issues was valid. But the important thing is that Mickey, in spite of having all the logical arguments on his side based on what she actually said, that wasn't good enough for him. He had to make it personal again. All this was just personal attacks.
You dumb, fat bitch. She sure as hell is the 1% of the Filipinos who are fat as hell. Fake hair color. Fake eyes. Fake lashes. Got your microbladed eyebrows done. Your neck is too fat that your necklace can't even wrap around it. It's barely there.
It may get Mickey's fans excited, but it just weakens legitimate criticism based on the issue. Doesn't matter if she really is fat or anything else. The issue is the issue. Something Mickey claims is what he focuses on instead of personal attacks. Mickey's attitude reminds me of this overweight guy sitting on a couch rating women in a Miss Universe type beauty pageant. It's an accurate meme of unattractive guys who nitpick the appearance of beautiful women. Of course, the guy in the picture isn't Mickey, but it does seem Mickey could have been a body double. And since Mickey wants to be so immature, then turnabout is fair play. When your man boobs can serve as a sundial casting a shadow on your gut, maybe scoring a woman lower than you isn't a wise move. Or maybe he's just proud of needing a bigger bra size than many Filipinas. Thanks for watching, and don't let the trolls stop you from speaking out.